Tower of God, No Tou. This is one name that has been floating around the anime community for a while now. It's really getting the attention of the anime community. People are actually going bonkers over this thing. And I can see why. Although when I read the synopsis of this new anime, I thought it would be just another outcast underdog anime.
You finally decide to get your lazy ass up and make a video about Tower of God, and this is what you have to say?
Can you stop popping up in front of me while saying every 2 sentences of dialogues? But believe me, the first 2 episodes changed my mind. With an opening song that I have to describe as one of the best opening songs in anime, this anime is rather interesting. So before I get into this, let me introduce myself. I am Ren, your personal entertainment educator. Just like the last video, there will be an anime quiz in the end of the video, and the winner of the last anime quiz will also be featured in the end of the video, so don't click away. Although I was kinda skeptical about the whole anime adaptation from Webtoon idea, this really changed my mind. You see, there are 2 types of anime. There are the adaptation anime and there are the original anime. The adaptation anime are usually anime that have been adapted from a pre-existing story, like a manga or a light novel. Well, on the other hand, original anime are original. Their stories are new and original. So what makes Tower of God unique? Well, it's adapted from neither manga or light novel. Actually, it's adapted from manhwa. Well, if you don't know what that is, let me get you up to speed. Japan has manga. In South Korea, they have manhwa. It's just words to describe comics. In the last couple of years, Korea has been popularizing something called Webtoons. If you don't know what Webtoons are, Webtoon is a platform in which people can post their works in the form of webcomics like fanfics, original stories, and etc. In the initial status, it just had fan stories and fan-made spin-offs. But recently, there is a significant rise of professional comics in the website. Tower of God is one such a comic, and it was massively popular in the platform. And when it was announced it's going to be adapted into an anime, fans all over the world rejoiced. Well, if you want more in-depth analysis on the whole manhwa webtoon adaptation thingy, there's a wonderful video by Giguk who did a fantastic job explaining this. Links down below. As of today, 9 episodes have been aired, which by the way is free on Crunchyroll. And so far, let's just say this anime is a good contender for the Anime of the Year award. In other words, it's simply good. It's pretty good. Let's do a spoiler-free summary of the whole series. You see, there is this huge tower which they call the Tower of God. It's not exactly a tower per se, but it's more of a self-contained world like Ironclad in SAO. The motive of the protagonist Bam is to get on top of the tower. Up until this point, nothing is really known about what's on top of the tower, but the protagonist still wants to go up there. So in order to accomplish his task, he, along with others in the tower, will have to go through a series of tests such as battles, teamwork tests, and other competitions. In this process, Bam joins other contenders and befriends them. Several tests happen and contenders are eliminated accordingly. Objectively speaking though, the anime, the art style is cool, the animations are great, and best part is the soundtracks are on point. They are fantastic. Well, that's probably because I love the opening song of the anime. Technically it's a Japanese version of a K-pop song, but who cares as long as it's good. At this point I can confidently say that this is one of the best anime of the year 2020 so far. So now will be the best time for you to start watching anime. You know, just give this a try. Well, since this series is about to end, I do plan on making a full anime review of this anime, so don't you think subscribing and hitting that bell icon won't be that bad of an idea? Well, I'm just saying. Although at least to me, the idea of Webtoon getting an anime adaptation sucked at first, but Tower of God has really proved me wrong. And it is safe to say that I'm really excited for other such adaptations in the future. And there are reasons to be excited because several studios have announced new anime of several webtoons manhwa like Noblesse, The Breaker, etc. So believe me, there's gonna be exciting years ahead. In the last video there was an anime OST quiz and the winner is Sujin Philip, as he has successfully identified which anime the soundtrack belonged to. And today you guys will have to identify the anime which this location belongs to and answer it by commenting with hashtag IKnewIt to get your comment featured in the next video. Whatever I just said is strictly based on my personal opinion, so if you have anything to say about that, please post it in the comments down below. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm just a novice anime fan. New videos will be coming soon, so till then, see ya!